side of more.
Welcome back to Danganronpa. It's investigation time.
Ooh.
Someone died.
Someone did die. Poor Chihiro.
I don't know who died though. I just can't tell.
You just can't tell? I think
Makoto. Yeah, definitely.
I think Makoto died.
Let's find out in this week's episode who died.
Who died.
Or how Makoto died.
How Makoto died. And who did it?
Who did it?
Who did it? We don't know.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
First of all, I'd better check the Monokuma file to see exactly how I died. Wait a minute. Why does it say Chihiro died? Yes, okay, so Chihiro's dead.
Chihiro is dead, unfortunately.
You have your suspects.
I have a couple suspects, but I'm gonna have to actually jump into the investigation probably to like really narrow down,
Yes.
like, okay.
For the people at home, who are your initial fears?
My initial fears are the two people we have on guard right now, actually, Mondo and Sakura.
I see Mondo hiding there.
Mondo's hiding there. See, okay,
well,
well, he did it because he's hiding.
He's hiding.
He's hiding.
He's shamed.
So immediately he did it.
So yes, Sakura and
Sakura
Mondo.
because, okay, we haven't actually investigated yet, but we can see pretty clearly the murder weapon is the dumbbell down there with a lot of weight on it. So
Are you sure?
the thing that's covered in blood? Maybe not.
Maybe it's the wall.
Maybe not. Maybe they threw them into the wall and the blood spattered onto that. Yeah, exactly.
But okay, so it's pretty clear that
clear
that was used to do something.
To do something, and someone pretty strong would have to be able to lift that.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but dumbbells are heavy.
They're pretty heavy. And so my initial thing was like, okay, Sakura is a bodybuilder. Very strong.
Very strong.
And
mistaken for a gorilla.
and has access to the women's locker room.
Where this murder took place.
And so has a way in, has the strength to do what was done.
Okay.
Potentially. But on the other hand, Mondo...
He just doesn't care.
And Chihiro. He doesn't care, but him and Chihiro had a little bit of a connection there for a little bit. There was something.
Chihiro wanted to get stronger, and Mondo admired that.
And so, potentially, maybe she brought him in here as like a help me get stronger thing. And we already know, like, Mondo is the ultimate, like, bike gang leader.
He's a pretty bad dude.
So I would not put it past him to have, like, probably murdered someone already, especially with the potential connection here to Genocide Jack, which we brought up. Yeah, so...
That's right. We have lots of things happening. Let's get to it!
All right.
The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m.
2 a.m., okay.
The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the second floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly.
Okay.
So it was a blunt object.
It was a blunt object.
Still could have been the wall.
Still could have been the wall, technically, but there's no area of impact on the wall where, like, a spatter... unless she was thrown at that poster on the wall, which is a choice.
That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do.
Indeed you do.
Nice!
Monokuma file number 2 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
It's like a carnal urge. I started doing the nice thing.
Yeah.
And I have to do it now. I'm gonna get copyright struck by Aaron Hansen, but man, it's just so fun. Hey, Makoto, do you have a second?
No.
I got an appointment.
Yeah.
Huh? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course. Life without purpose is quite dull, you know.
Okay.
So what did you need? I'm gonna let you cooperate with me during my investigation.
Oh, you're gonna let me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
We get our best friend on our,
Yeah, really appreciate it, buddy.
Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent. The same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case.
Purchasing with what? What are we,
Phrasing Byakuya.
Yeah, what are you, What are you,
Solve? No, I just... Really loved her. You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you.
Oh, wow.
Now we're important.
Just shower me in compliments.
This guy can pound salt for all I care. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation.
Do I now?
All claims to glory will go to Byakuya at the
You'll
end
be
of
like,
this.
yes, I did it all by
You
myself.
should intentionally screw up.
Yeah.
He's like, my investigation.
Yeah, be like, uh-oh.
So, you're inviting me to come with you. You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started?
I'm assuming I don't have a choice in this.
But... We need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. Dot. I don't really know what just happened. Of course you don't.
Of course you don't, yeah.
But it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one.
Great.
Byakuya joined the
that.
party.
He did. Okay. First off, let's look at the body.
All right, body time.
Body first.
I could feel the life draining out of my own body.
No, that was Chihiro.
That was Chihiro. It's a dead body.
Yep.
Thank you. Oh, is this how this is gonna go?
Good job, Makoto. You solved the case.
Good job, man.
Someone died.
Chihiro's
Wow. We got,
every line these days.
got Sherlock Holmes over
Holy
here.
crap.
Very strange.
But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork.
Maybe. I mean,
Must be.
it does sound very Monokuma to be like, oh, the ultimate serial killer.
I still can't get over the fact
What
that
if
there's
I-
an ultimate
There's an ultimate serial killer. Like,
The government's
what if-
like, sure.
yeah, what if I like just drop that into like the middle of like all these other ultimate just like regular kids and
And like, do you think if Genocide Jack is in here, you like, is Mondo your first like? He's the crime guy.
he's the crime guy, which again, that could be too obvious.
Or is that now
Or is
like
that
a
now,
subverting
like-
of your subversion?
Exactly,
Where
yeah.
they're like, it is obvious,
like,
so it's not obvious, but
Last
now
time,
that it is.
where it's like that's how I felt last time, where it's like, oh, the numbers on the wall were obviously Leon, which you'd think would be too obvious, but it's like, no. I'm pretty sure that's
Yeah.
too, and it was.
This was also 2010.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, but
What?
we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? You dummy?
Yeah, we're not sure. This is why we're investigating.
I wonder about that. Why is like so
What?
cocky?
Like,
Walks around like he owns the world. Although I guess as the affluent progeny, he probably does own half the world.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So this is presumably the murder weapon.
There's a dumbbell on the floor, and it's got a blood stain on it. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell. Yep.
There's a dumbbell on the floor. This is a blood stain. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell.
Oh my gosh, the connections.
My goodness.
The Monokumo file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her.
Yeah, which is this.
Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
Probably. That was Makoto, by the way.
Does this mean the dumbbell was actually the murder
I was gonna
weapon?
say, if it's someone pointing out the obvious, it's automatically Makoto saying
I just the picture didn't change. Oh.
Right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else.
I don't think so.
Nice.
Nice. Locker room dumbbell has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook.
So was this dumbbell in the room already? Yeah, because there's a gym.
It would
Yeah, there's
be,
like a okay.
It's like a workout area.
Yeah.
So, okay. Let's look at the stain on the floor.
All right. Yeah, that
this
is
is-
weird. There's a fresh blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder.
Okay, so she was over here at, like, in, like, the workout area.
Hmm.
So she was here to...
She was training.
She was training.
Probably trying to get stronger, like she said.
Yep. And there's only two people who... Okay, so I'm feeling more confident.
Uh-oh. All right, I know you want to look at the poster purely for the prof, like, trying to solve the mystery.
For research purposes. Yes.
This poster's got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder.
What was I thinking? What's happening? I don't know anything. Where am I?
Whoa.
Okay, let's look at bloodlust.
The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood and lust. What's the meaning behind it? Bloodlust. Whoever could know what it means?
Okay. So now let's... Okay, I think we've looked at just about everything we can...
Like physically.
Environment-wise.
Yeah.
So let's...
All right.
Kyoko.
Our new love. I mean, Kyoko.
Well, she kind of, pointed us in the right direction last time, so
Yeah.
maybe she has some guidance.
She's probably a smart cookie to talk to.
Yes.
She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of the lifeless body. Okay, yeah, that's actually pretty par for the course for Kyoko.
Yeah, probably.
You're a very strange woman, you know. Whoa! Being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble.
I mean, to be fair to her, this is what, like the third one, fourth technically
We've seen
overall. This is
2,
like
3,
the fourth
4.
death.
We've seen who's dead. Sayaka,
Junko, Leon,
Leon.
and now Chihiro.
Isn't there someone? No, yeah, that is.
Yep.
Okay. All right. For some reason, I thought there was another dead person.
All right. ...
She seems to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. Hey, Kyoko, you're weird.
Okay. Well, actually, we can look around.
We can use the arrows.
Yeah, I don't know if there'll be anything. No.
How are our two?
How are the two guards do? Okay, we'll talk to Sakura first. I use this locker room all the time. Now, it's become the site of Chihiro's death.
Indeed. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else than carried here.
I don't think so.
No?
It wouldn't explain the blood splatter on the wall.
Yeah, there would probably have, if there was that much blood splatter,
Yeah.
there would have been a trail.
There would have
Like,
been
they
a
wouldn't
trail,
unless
yeah.
they cleaned it up,
Like-
which is crazy.
And it's like, how would it get on the wall if she was carried here? Unless
Yeah.
they like flopped her down and the blood went everywhere. But
just
like,
everywhere.
I don't think so.
She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still.
Yeah, out of everyone, she's probably the most likely to be carried.
Yeah.
I still think she came here on her own, by choice.
What makes you say that?
She'd been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger.
We already thought of that. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning.
That's pretty normal for like people who go to the gym though. Like there's a
Yes.
lot of people that get up at like 3 a.m. to go to the gym. So
However, the student made rule.
the student made rule.
Did she break it? That's the question.
She probably did.
Yeah,
Yeah, because well, who's gonna know?
that's true. No one's gonna call her out on it.
Yeah.
Would she really have been exercising that late? If she's the grinder, then yes.
Hina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then.
Oh. Avoiding it? Ultimate repeater.
Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us.
I can see that, right? You
Yep.
want to go where there's not as many people.
Yeah, exactly.
And instead, she came to exercise in the middle of the night?
Yeah, that's why I avoid the gym for the most part because I'm a very self-conscious person. So like I'm like if there's a ton of people, I'm like I don't want to work out right now.
You don't gotta worry, dude. You've got the body of Thor.
In Avengers Endgame, maybe.
I never specified.
However, perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone.
Huh.
She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others.
But then who out of the girls would have been, like, close enough?
They wouldn't.
No, none of them.
Those are the like outside of Toko and Kyoko. Those are the last two girls. So
Sakura. Oh, Hina, Sakura, yeah.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
So, and none of them,
So-
Celeste, none of them would have been,
Celeste,
like,
yeah. But
I don't think, at least.
okay, here's what I'm thinking now because yeah, early breaking the rule. Mondo,
Oh.
because he's breaking a rule by entering the girls' locker room. So that would have been like we have dirt on each other.
Yeah.
You're breaking the curfew. I'm entering.
But isn't the locker room a Monokuma rule?
Yeah.
Which would then cause, like, you broke a rule, punishment.
Punishment, yeah.
Well, it could be. Maybe
Unless,
something with the cameras. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know, yeah.
Maybe they struck a deal with Monokuma.
Maybe.
They're like, listen, you let us do this.
Alright, she needed support from others.
So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she also would have had to come with someone else?
It's a possibility, I think.
It's worth considering. Nice!
Alright. Sakura's account has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your
My
handbook.
bank account.
My bank account. Oh no, they leaked my bank account.
All right, buddy.
Alright, Mondo, you are high on my suspect list. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All I need to get stronger.
Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once.
Sure did. Which, I guess explains the trip down here.
But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't that strong.
Oh, Makoto, come on.
Oh, whoa, 2010
Whoa,
showing.
whoa.
Dude, there's some pretty ripped women in the world.
There really is.
It's
yeah.
impressive.
I don't know, man. Haven't really thought about that stuff.
The cause of Chihiro's complex. I can't help wondering what it might be. Nice.
Mondo's account has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. It wasn't much of an account, though.
That was just kind of like,
It was just like, oh, that's weird.
maybe it is bank accounts.
Maybe it is bank account. Feel like,
Shit,
ooh,
they got mine too.
God damn it,
Someone
my
keeps-
money!
Someone keeps leaking our bank accounts. Now I believe it. Now I believe it's about time for us to move on.
Okay.
Oh, already?
Oh yeah, then we
Clearly the
collected
game is
everything,
telling
yeah.
us we've solved all the mysteries in this room.
Ever played a game, Makoto?
We've been in here for 15 minutes. New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case.
Yes.
That's true, but... Almost went to Alphys there for a little... Well, that's true.
That's true, but oh my god, Chihiro, she died!
That's more of a Hifumi thing. If you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. Yeah, satisfied's not what I would call this.
Yeah.
He's so pushy. I kinda like it. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. No one's forcing you.
No one's, you could just be like, hey, Byakuya, not
No.
interested.
So, this is our next location.
Oh wow, we went from one room to the other.
We're making so much progress. Huh? This place is related to the investigation. Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? You wanted our help.
Yeah. I'm assuming the connection is in order to get into the locker room, you have to go through this room.
Oh.
Is that...
There's a door to the murder room in this room, so it must be important.
Oh my god.
Maybe we can find out if the Gatling gun was used.
Maybe. ...
All right.
Alright, let's check you, just to see.
Maybe this gun was used to... No, impossible. If that were true, Chihiro would be riddled with holes, like Sayaka.
Alright, let's...
Slowly throughout the rest of the game, Makoto just becomes a little bit more, like, deranged every time. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf, which have nothing to do with the case.
Great.
Nice! You got nothing...
Hey, I got a coin.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
A flotation donut? Now, I don't think Hina would like this type of donut. I don't think it's related to what happened to Chihiro either. Nice!
Wow,
Wow.
okay,
They
great.
really reward you for incompetence in this game.
What if I just like keep clicking on useless things? Camera?
Camera?
Did you capture anything?
A surveillance camera? What's that doing? Even as Chihiro was being murdered, I bet the mastermind was just sitting there watching.
Yeah, I mean, he really did want someone to die, which is also okay. That's why, like, would Mondo be allowed to like skip that rule? Because Monokuma was probably like, well, let's see.
Let's let them try.
Let's see what happens here. Yeah, what's gonna happen?
It could be. I mean, he makes rules up on the fly.
He
So
does,
he
yeah.
could just be like, yeah, sure.
Exactly. Be like, let's see.
Whatever. They know what's happened, and they're still forcing us to go through with this. That's the whole freaking point.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, I think eventually we're gonna just have to get over the fact that Makoto just is the most oblivious character in the game. If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
Yes.
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma.
Huh. You're angry you're not allowed to sneak into the girls' locker room?
I hear Monokuma's a very reasonable man.
You pervert.
Almost choke on my drink there. He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together. All right.
You call for
You called for me?
What, is this Beetlejuice? Say your name enough times
Yeah,
you just
holy
pop up?
crap. Has he been domesticated? What does that mean? I mean, I know what domesticated means, but...
Good boy, Monokuma.
Oh, okay, I see. Like a dog, you
Yeah.
know. All right.
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you. What?
I do?
Sure, what's up? Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yep.
Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks.
We went over this a little while ago.
You know, less than a day ago.
Yeah. Are you stupid?
Who let this kid into the school?
Ultimate moron.
Ultimate dumb man. Oh. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed on your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, right?
Okay, so someone would have had to like.
Wait, what do you mean it's impossible?
Well, through the door
While it's unlocked.
while it's unlocked. So
Like, couldn't they just hold the door open and bring another person in?
I assume so. So that would mean
But he's
There-
saying it's impossible
there would need to be 2 scans then.
in order to let two people go in.
Yeah, so that means
Two different
we'll
handbooks.
see here because then
How would it be
potentially
Mondo.
Chihiro's handbook could have been scanned twice, and that's weird.
Oh.
Like
Why would Chihiro have scanned? Yeah, maybe we can investigate.
Because it's Mondo.
Yeah.
Because if it is Mondo, he would need
Ooh.
one of those.
We're piecing things together.
Unbelievable.
Is it? If there were some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl.
I mean, you are dealing with teenagers here.
Also-
There's a lot of hormones
and
involved
Monokuma,
there. Like,
Monokuma's proven himself to be a little bit like, "Who? It's standing up."
murder is fine. I draw the line at sex.
Don't you touch each other.
Don't you touch each other. If I can't, you can't.
Crap. This game's deranged. The Ceiling Mountain Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. That sounds like the name of an execution.
It's a Swiss cheese slaughter, yeah.
And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else's their handbook, correct?
That's true.
Of course.
Correct. So then, that means only girls can go into the girls' locker room, and only boys can go into the boys' locker room.
Good lord.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
I keep thinking I'm like, yeah, you know, Makoto's that guy.
That guy,
And
yeah.
just-
like.
In
good
other
lord.
words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means, hey, Makoto, I can see right through you. What?
What?
See right through me, Ultimate Repeater.
I'm translucent.
Oh boy. Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. I'm psychic.
God.
Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
Yes.
So, in other words,
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
Well, that you would think that.
such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. Wow.
Wow.
But am I wrong? Yes. You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time.
oh.
Push his glasses up. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited.
Stealing one isn't.
Oh. Dang. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine.
Okay.
So someone could have lent it, or...
Yeah.
Oh, no, loaning
No.
is... I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Togami family. So, you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things.
Yep.
Yeah, you're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Great.
Great.
Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it. So sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together.
Oh, no swearing either.
No, we can't swear all of a sudden.
Murder is fine, but swearing, no.
Yeah, I'll make innuendos to these teenagers being horny, but
Yeah, but no.
we can't say the S word.
We don't swear around these parts.
Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence.
No swearing in my private murder school.
Not on my Christian Minecraft server.
Christian private murder school.
No more questions. Figure out the rest for your own damn self.
All right, fine.
That one's okay.
Oh, okay. Damn is fine. Damn's okay.
Yeah.
All right. ...
Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental faculties. So I'll fill. That's the best insult ever.
Mental faculties.
Lacking in mental faculties. So I'll fill you in myself. Yo, what?
Yeah, excuse me?
Let's head to the main hall.
You
The
want-
main hall, Ultimate
You want
Repeater.
to fill me in the main hall?
Wow, you'll fill my main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on.
How?
Nice.
Card reader has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook.
We're getting a lot of truth bullets.
We certainly are.
Oh, it's this door that still... He's like, it won't open.
Check out this door.
Do you know what this door is? We came to the main hall. So what are we looking for here?
Door.
Door. ... Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? Yes, Makoto.
I think so.
Byakuya has
Makoto.
proven to be not helpful.
So,
Trophies.
TV. What
What is this? This looks like a thing. There's a mailbox here.
Okay.
What? Why is there a mailbox?
What's our mailbox?
Could there be something inside? That'd be weird.
That'd be very strange.
It's an e-handbook?
What?
No, wait. There's 3 of them. But what are they doing here? So, you finally... Dude, it took us like 30 seconds.
Did you? Yeah. Like, wait. Did you know they were here already?
He's like, oh, good, he found them.
We found them.
He found something.
I knew about these the whole time.
Oh, I put them here. Wait, what?
I mean, no, I didn't.
shit.
Oh.
Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya? No. I happened to find them by chance myself the other day.
Even though I spent all day in the library, I somehow found these things in the main hall.
Interesting that they were here the whole... they've been here for a couple days.
They here for the whole. Okay, interesting.
It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox.
Oh, and
Junko,
Sayaka and
Sayaka.
Junko would, yeah.
There's female handbooks.
Okay.
So then, these 3 handbooks belonged to... Oh, and dead people can't loan. That's what Monokuma was getting at.
Oh, right.
So you're borrowing it, but no one's loaning
No
it.
one's loaning it to you, yeah. Okay.
Junko, Leon, and Sayaka? All our dead friends. You can go ahead and confirm it for yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did...
Everywhere I go, I see her face. Yeah,
Sayaka
literally, yeah.
Maizono! No! You're right! This is Sayaka's handbook! Puts it in his bag. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it.
Are you, Makoto? Are you
I
sure?
sure hope so. We're flashing back. You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time.
Yeah, we're gonna show you this piece of dialogue you heard literally 2 minutes ago.
Make sure you
just
guys
to make
go
sure
back.
You remember.
Yeah, you might, just to recap, go back a few minutes and scroll that red wheel. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the... Oh my goodness, we don't need to... We do not need all this again.
We don't. Yeah, we know about this.
I see. Yeah, now I understand. Nice.
Main Hall e-handbooks has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook.
What?
Hold on a second.
Oh,
What's wrong?
Very strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Dun dun dun. It's broken. Whose is it? The other e-handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up.
oh.
Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
Okay, so Leon's doesn't
I
work.
see.
It would make sense, yes. As that is the only other dead student.
That's, yeah. No one else has died.
It's like,
Except for Chihiro.
oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Could it be Chihiro's then?
I don't.
We just discovered
hers
the-
have like been delivered.
Probably
already?
not.
Yeah, probably not.
After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of Oh.
He certainly did.
Pummeled with baseballs. Please show us. Yo, they're gonna show it!
Let's go.
The memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. How many times?
Oh God.
You're right. It wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Surely. Whoa.
Oh. Hey, hey! Hey!
Oh, okay.
Hey!
What?
Jeepers, what was that line? What? The e-handbook is essential to the student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily.
That was a lot of baseballs, though.
That's true.
Like a lot.
That's not easily.
Yeah, no, that's not easy. Like, there's effort.
But it did.
That's impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit with it, it wouldn't do crap. Oh, but, even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point.
Okay.
It does?
I can't hear you!
But it's a secret! I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right?
Probably.
Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how could that be? Oh, and
Oh, and bye.
I was gonna say, he's explaining a lot to us.
Yes.
Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared.
Okay.
What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now.
Okay.
You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Nice.
Broken e-handbook has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit.
Okay.
Wait, have we just...
Have we, like, I thought were we not just investigating?
Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. Yes, Makoto.
Yeah.
To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite?
What? What are you talking about?
What's up, man? What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly, I want to reveal Chihiro's killer. Oh, certainly, I want to reveal Chihiro's killer. But more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack.
Okay, I see.
We should probably go check on Toko, because she passed
Probably,
out.
Yeah, she was.
She passed out.
She was not doing well.
Then, you really think? You truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Yeah, I mean, quite possibly.
Who took her again? Hina?
Hina, yeah.
And Taka?
Hina and
Taka, right?
Taka, yeah.
The
I
like,
think so,
oh,
yeah.
profound guy.
I think so, yeah.
Absolutely, I have no doubt that Genocide Jack something.
Yeah.
The murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
What?
There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend. Oh, that's Byakuya again. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost attacking, suddenly then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. Someone like an athlete,
An
perhaps?
athlete? Or
Someone
someone
who's-
with a fast vehicle?
Oh, like certain two individuals we know.
Yeah.
And what nickname? And what, dude? Why do I keep? And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. What?
Whoa.
They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's got to be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented, psychotic killer like that?
One of you is, clearly, because
100%.
they killed somebody, so...
Absolutely. You're not wrong to wonder. But words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. Starts taking his shirt off.
Okay, hey, whoa.
Let me show you.
Yeah, okay, what?
What? No, okay. Oh, no.
Oh, God,
Oh,
okay.
brother.
Yeah, all right.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Sniff it.
Oh, what?
Oh, and I have a basis to believe that. Okay, we haven't done that yet.
Maybe it's a good thing. I thought we messed up. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
Okay, let's go to that
It's all
place.
clear now.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro.
Cool.
Evidence? Does something like that really exist?
Whoa.
Who? Ah, hey, you two. Hina.
Big trouble. Need your help.
I don't
Uh-oh.
have time to play with
We're busy. Leave us alone.
But it's an emergency. Emergency. Come on, please. You gotta help me. Okay, what's up?
They were the ones with Toko.
Yeah. This is a serious emergency. Please, you gotta help me.
Oh my gosh, I'm choking. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Just calm down, okay, Hina?
But it's an emergency.
With 3 Y's. That's how you know it's real.
She really likes us.
I know, that's how you know she's kind of into us. An emergency? What happened?
Well,
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strict. Well, yeah, we know that.
Yeah, we already saw that.
Yeah, we saw that a little
You
while
guys
ago.
took her to, like, you know,
Yeah.
make sure she didn't get a concussion.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit, I'm intrigued.
Whoa.
I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Cool, thanks for voicing
Nice,
that.
yeah, good job.
I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no and that'd be the end of it.
yeah.
Okay, come on, hurry.
Wait for us, Hina. You're an Olympic athlete. It looks like she's headed to the dorms. To Toko's room, most likely.
All right.
You're right.
Yep, sure is right.
Off to and we're just
And
here.
we're
Great. Thank
just
you, game.
here. Toko.
What's up, Toko? Is Toko
Hello?
inside? Some kind of emergency?
Okay.
Byakuya?
Byakuya? Hey, let's go inside.
You're talking to the wrong person, you waste of space.
Well, I clicked on the door. Do I ring the doorbell?
Guys? Hello?
Hello?
Do you have to walk up to it? And, like, actually go in?
Hi.
No?
No.
What?
What do you want me to do here?
Hit R? Oh, Hina.
Oh, Hina.
Hi, Hina. Jump scare Hina over here.
You guys are too slow.
Sorry,
I'm
we thought we were-
trying- I'm trying to get in the room. It's not
She's,
letting
like,
me.
standing there watching you try to open the door.
Yeah.
You're so slow!
Like, Toko.
Toko, where are you? Oh my gosh. Oh, my foot. I think you're just too fast. So, what's this emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her. You know, see how she was doing. But when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out, and she kept saying all this weird stuff.
Weird stuff? Like
what?
she's into furries? That's not, no, it's fine. You're good. That's a joke, everybody. Relax. We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea.
Okay.
Can we go in now?
Finally?
I may as well give it a shot.
Yeah. There we go. Ding dong.
The door swung open, slowly and silently.
Well, it didn't swing open.
I was gonna say, swinging implies fast.
Yeah.
Hello?
Oh, and that slid.
What the?
Hi.
Hi, Toko.
Hey.
Looking a little jittery. Holy crap! She's so ugly! An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
what?
Oh, it's voiced.
Oh, it's voice. Sweet.
Oh,
Nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you holding yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up just for a second?
It's gonna be real hard for us to investigate if she won't open the door.
Yeah, can we, like, can I just, just a
Just
quick...
let me in.
Just a quick second?
Just let me in.
Allow it.
If she references like, they won't allow it.
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Oh?
What? Are you Genocide Jack?
And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. Ow, my nose! Oh, broke my nose! Was that a SpongeBob thing? You broke my nose. No, I don't know.
I don't think so.
I ripped my pants is probably what I'm thinking. What was that?
She's been acting like that the whole time. When I rang a little while ago...
Oh, here we go again.
I'll drive out the killer, drive out the murderous fiend.
Maybe she's like terrified of.
It doesn't make any sense, right?
She's just afraid of Genocide Jack? Or?
Maybe. I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it.
I feel like Monokuma might have a problem
He
with
might,
that.
I'd be like, please don't do that.
Toko was scared enough even to bar her door?
Okay.
Does she think the same thing as Byakuya?
Probably.
Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared?
But
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Byakuya.
I was gonna say she likes Byakuya.
Yeah, she likes Byakuya. Go talk to her.
You're right here. Hey, Byakuya, you think you could ask her? To come out of her room, I mean. ...
That's fine.
Sure, whatever.
Huh? You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to.
He's gonna pull a rock. Just be like, shut up! ... Byakuya stood in front of the door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. Making a sound.
Ding dong.
After a few moments... Hi again. Just us.
what do you want?
Leave me alone. You're all so annoying. Ah! Bakula!
Bacula?
Bakula!
Oh my.
Byakuya,
Oh?
Oh. ... I'm sorry. I couldn't keep our promise.
Promise?
But don't worry. Never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again.
Promise?
Promise. So are
And with that, the door slammed shut.
even Byakuya couldn't pull it off.
Guess we're all useless. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation.
Okay.
Hold on! Hey, Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise?
what?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure.
I don't believe you,
Mr. Togami.
Mr. Togami.
But,
Mr. Potter.
yes, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Mr. Togami.
Mr. Togami.
Stop talking.
If I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Definitely not terrified. Well then, let's go. Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. For some reason I followed him because I'm a little puppy dog.
I also like sped away, like implying like he just like
Yeah.
turned around and just like ran.
He
was
booked
like,
it as fast
I
as he
said I don't know. Oh! Just like runs down the hallway.
Byakuya! And I hurried to catch up. That also implies he ran.
Yeah, I was like, get back here.
I tried to talk to him several times as we walked. But he didn't even look back, let alone say anything.
Just keeps doing the. So stop talking.
Stop
I just
talking.
want to stop talking.
Stop talking. He just kept walking towards his destination. He walked and walked until he had no more road.
In 5 kilometers, make a left.
Carry on, my wayward son. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The gotcha room? The library?
Of course.
He's like, I'm gonna read.
Yeah, I need to read. I need to...
Come on, let's go in.
Okay.
There was that weird stuff at the beginning of this chapter with like the notes and the letters about what happened.
Yeah, about all... Okay, so I think we've read...
We've read it, but we should
those.
probably double check
in
in relation. There's no point in checking here. We need to find real clues.
Okay, never
I'm
mind.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
What's on the desk here?
that
That's
was
a shelf.
Dude, there's no point.
Okay, I'm gonna just talk to you first.
That that was not what you clicked on. Hit R. Isn't R to see like all the
No,
things?
R's to leave.
Oh, what was the thing to see all the? Is it tab? To see all the points you can investigate. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, it's highlighting him. So.
Is the evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the library?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Cool, I'm gonna let that one go.
Yeah, you didn't say anything.
What?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
That's another. We need to check elsewhere.
Okay.
So what else? The door?
The door? What do you
What?
want from me?
If I remember, on the other side of this door, it's the archive, right? Oh, okay. That's probably where we're going.
Did we ever find that out?
I don't
was
think
that
we
new?
did.
I don't think we did.
We
yeah.
probably could have found it. We just didn't.
Probably. Okay, so we were missing a part of the puzzle there.
Hurry up and go inside.
Okay.
Cheapers.
Chill, dude.
I will not miss pairing up with him. Oh, here? You mean this door? The one I'm standing in front of? It'll all make sense once you're inside. He's gonna kill us. Yeah, moving on. Yeah, I don't think we ever came in here.
Nope, don't think so.
Whoa, there's so many books and files.
Yeah, do we have to go through all of this, Byakuya?
I only read comics. And so much dust, too.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
right.
dust.
The
Dust
very
was a big
dusty
part,
room.
Yeah.
So, in other words,
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust.
Okay.
I'm gonna put that on my grave. Endure the dust.
Endure the dust. Okay, there's a little box here.
There's a wooden box. It's empty.
Excellent.
Although, judging by the smudges in the dust, it looks like there was something inside.
Yeah, judging from the art there, it was a face? What is
Holy
that?
crap, yeah, it looks like a two eyes and a
yeah,
screaming.
like, what the hell?
I wonder what it was.
Someone's head.
There was an extension cord plugged in there.
I was not close at all.
It proved very useful while I was in the library.
Okay, why'd you phrase
Alright.
it like that?
An extension cord, huh?
Okay, so let's look at you. That's a bookshelf.
This shelf is stuffed tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I picked one at random. Ah, you have a sharp eye indeed to select that file. Is that a compliment?
Thanks.
Wow.
I definitely meant to do that.
Amazing. Huh? No, dang it, you blew it.
Huh?
That's the report on a presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library.
Okay.
It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? Why is it in a high school?
Well, kind of now. I want to look at it if it's not declassified for another 30 years.
No one's gonna know.
Yeah,
We're
no one's
stuck
gonna
in
be
here
like,
alone.
Yeah, I want to
Well,
look at that.
when we get saved, they're gonna be like, did they look through the classified
No,
files?
just one question before we get you out of here. Did you look at the
Did you look at the
classified
assassination
files?
attempt? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it.
Who's gonna know?
Monokuma?
Monokuma?
We still don't know who Monokuma is.
We don't. He's the president.
Yeah. ... Without making a sound, I return the file to the shelf.
Wimp.
Simp.
Oh, Pixar.
Huh? It's a desk lamp. In 2010, what was Pixar putting out?
In 2010?
That
Toy
was-
Story 3.
I was gonna say Toy Story 3,
That was
right?
the year Toy Story 3 came out, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya use in the library. There's the extension cord.
Yeah, there we go. I used it for my desk lamp.
Yep.
It was very important.
Super important. Do you have a problem with that lamp?
Yeah, I do.
wanted it. It was here before. Then I moved it over there.
Whoa.
Wow, Byakuya. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use.
Dude, chill out,
Wow.
Rebel.
Making the hard plays.
Yeah.
Nice!
Nice. Great. Okay. Okay, here's
That's Byakuya. There's a ton of thick files stuffed onto the bookshelf. If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning.
Okay.
Some of them have some really messed up stuff in there.
Quite literally, yeah.
There's some things filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes.
Okay.
It's the kind of thing any normal person wouldn't ever want to look at. I've been spending the last 2 days looking at them. Be careful. Huh? What do you mean? All those files are investigation reports related to different cold cases.
Okay.
Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak. Oh?
Oh! Okay, we've looked at the shelves.
And the game's pretty good at telling you when you found everything.
Yeah, okay.
That box with the paper sticking out of it looks pretty...
Yeah, but it's not.
It's not anything, right?
It's not anything, yeah. And I thought
Hit your tab again?
that was a thing?
No.
No, it's just the shelves, the lamp.
We've looked at the box.
We looked at the shelf, so I
Byakuya?
guess... Byakuya, we gotta talk to you.
If you pay attention to your surroundings, you're sure to discover that value for yourself.
Well,
Well, we haven't.
We haven't quite yet.
And you've angled the camera and everything?
Let me try this shelf, because I haven't looked at this.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think. Yeah.
There's so many files stuffed onto that shelf. What's in all these things?
That's enough.
Paper. Those documents are dangerous.
Cool.
Dangerous, Ultimate Repeater! They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commander. A commoner. A commander! So this is like confirming the Illuminati.
I guess essentially, like, here's like all like
The actual in charge
the
people.
actual in charge. Yeah.
You know, like Britney Spears, Snoop Dogg. You mean like members of the Diet or something?
the diet.
I think the Diet's a political thing, right?
Is it? I don't know.
I've heard that term before. I don't know what it is, but no, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows.
I'm not talking Diet Coke. I'm talking real Coke.
I'm talking Illuminati gum. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, to be disappeared?
Be disappeared for.
Take a look. There are some very interesting people in there.
Oh, okay.
Steve from Blue's Clues. You're just kidding, right? William Afton from Five Nights at Freddy's. Am I? Am I? Sorry, wrong again.
Sans Undertale.
He would be on the Secret Council.
Yeah.
I think he's in the Undertale Secret Council.
Probably is.
I'll just let it go for now. So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? But we figured nothing out for the case.
There's a lot of secrets.
Yes, Byakuya, we know that the world is all a lie.
Yeah, unless you're like gonna tell me the identity of Genocide Jack is in one of these files,
That's probably it.
then that's a case
Yeah,
closed.
then it's-
because
yeah.
if it's someone in the group, be like,
Oh, it was you.
yeah, they did it.
The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here. It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would see. Again, I ask, why is it in a high school? I know it's like Hope's Peak, it's like the pinnacle of the world, but like a high school.
Their Hope's Peak, like if it's as big as what people are saying, like probably when he's talking about like secret world leaders, they probably got some connections.
Oh yeah,
They probably got some
the
connections
ultimate
there.
Illuminati member. Isn't it magnificent?
Sure.
This can't be for real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guy's problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. Well, it's not that. It's just, it's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together? I suppose it goes to show just how much power Hope's Peak truly wields. Or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored.
Okay.
What the Sigma?
No.
It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible.
What?
What do you mean, usually? Usual? Normal? Ordinary? Simple? Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Ba-da-bow. Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all?
It's true, different perspectives.
The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times. Reviewed them multiple times! So there's no doubt.
Bing.
Hold on a second. You're saying you've read all the documents more than once? But all this has to be like top secret confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. We're better.
Yeah, we are simply better than you.
Huh? Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic.
Okay.
How is that possible? Because we're epic. See, we are Sigma. You are Beta. I already told you, there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows.
Smartest man alive, Reed Richards.
My family is a member of that council. Oh, he's on the
Oh.
Illuminati.
Oh, there you go.
And I have with me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will?
Okay.
Maybe you keep an eye on this one.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know about you.
But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world backwards and forwards.
Okay.
So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. What did he even say?
Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. And what always interested me the most were the cold case police investigation reports.
Okay.
Reading those reports has always been a hobby of mine, ever since I was little. My favorite hobby as a kid, reading government reports.
Yes.
It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. The sports?
The sports.
And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case.
Of course.
As he talked, my mind melted. Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
That's right.
This is the complete case file.
Okay.
Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases has been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points.
Of course, you just have it memorized. Yeah.
I feel like he read up on specifically this case,
Yeah.
the Genocide Jack stuff,
Yeah.
so that he could be like, look how smart I am. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. Genocide and Jack. The first characteristic is that at every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood.
Yes, we mentioned that back at the site of the murder that we're
Yes.
currently investigating.
Can we get a DNA test? Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way.
I was gonna say, I'm like, okay, if she was killed instantly with the blunt object, this is a bit overkill.
Yeah, this did not kill her. She was dead
Yeah,
before
she
that.
was dead before this, so this is just like someone got pleasure out of this.
Cheapers.
Yeah.
Sick
Okay.
people.
Yeah.
Bloodlust is written in blood and the victim's body is suspended.
Why does that sound so familiar?
Where have I heard this before? It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro.
The thing you're seeing on the screen right now.
You know what's interesting too is someone brought up at the beginning that it could be a copycat.
It could be a copycat, but I don't know if they'd go
All this detail
that
for it to be like,
route.
oh, it's
Yeah.
a copycat.
Be like, I was just kidding.
So,
It was a prank, bro.
just kill you, just kidding. You see the cameras? You see the cameras? Yes, every day. Save your surprise. The best is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, detention just doesn't cut it. The only ones who knew about that particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. About the bodies being suspended?
About what? No, there's another point he's trying to make here.
Oh.
I think.
In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody
Or-
knew about that aspect of each
Okay,
crime.
maybe it was the bodies being
No
suspended.
one knew about the
knew?
physical... I guess if they tried to hide it, right?
Maybe.
Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim.
Okay, so it couldn't have been a copycat then because.
No one would have known.
No one would have
Bloodlust, maybe, but...
Yeah.
Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse,
I think I do. Yep, there
we're
it is.
flashing back to, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion.
It certainly is.
I'm almost sure of it.
Yeah. I think so.
So, how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
Oh Lord, Makoto,
Brother.
put it together. Put two and two together.
The best part about this is the game's rated M.
Yeah.
So you're not supposed to be any younger than 17 playing this game.
Yeah.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
That it's Genocide Jack.
In this instance, he's right.
Yeah, he's
The culprit isn't a copycat killer. It's the real Genocide Jack.
great.
In other words,
That right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us.
Okay, so
Then Genocide Jack really is. Such a brutal, fiendish killer is walking around among us? No. Ding, ding, ding. Our brains have been
I
destroyed.
know, just pure brain rot.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two. I'm gonna pretend I didn't read that in my head as fart out a clue. We try to steer from the toilet humor here, but I'm sorry, that's funny. If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. Dude!
Show me what?
Yeah, what? I'm clipping this. Absolutely, this is being turned into a short.
All right, so let's pull out those files.
They reveal the ones with real power, the secret controlling council and everything from the shadows. That's not what.
Yep, that's a sentence.
They detail all the people who control. Okay, we've read this. We've read
Okay,
this.
we have.
Well, are you going to take a look?
Yes.
For now, I think I'd rather not.
No. Okay, so which
Was it the one in the box?
shelf was it?
I think it was the one behind him. Ton of thick files stuffed onto the bookshelf. All those files are investigation reports.
So it's got to be this.
Must
yeah.
be, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was hiccuping. That's right, because we had a purple thing show up when we
Yep.
heard this dialogue first.
Okay. Photos.
This kind of thing, blah, blah,
yeah,
blah, be
normal
careful.
People. Nope, not that. Okay. What? What the hell's up? Oh, camera.
And we're lost again.
And we're lost again. Was it this shelf? This one?
That's the report on a presidential assassination.
Okay, not that one either.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't want to look at it now. Which shelf? Byakuya!
Maybe it was talking to him.
Yeah.
Byakuya, about that Genocide Jack case file. Could you let me see it?
that's fine.
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna beg, dude. Just give me the file.
Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you. But you can't take it with you!
Bro, a reminder
What the-
again. You asked me for help. Give me the file.
What is this angle? Byakuya handed me the file and I flipped through it with a tense, nervous finger. Tense, nervous fingers?
Tense nervous fingers. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess that can happen.
Yeah.
Suddenly, my hand stopped. It had reached the page where photos from the scene of each crime had all been collected. What are we about to see? Oh, scissors!
Damn.
Look at these happy people.
Yeah.
The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Ken Harada, 32. Tetsuhiro Honda, 17. 17.
17. Damn.
Soji Gaku, 23. Kano Issei, 14. Oh my
Jeez.
goodness. Takashi Yoshida, 30. Komatsuna Taro Takafumi. That's like a combination between Taka and Hifumi. Takafumi Gono, Uchida Naoisha, Takashi Masamune, Yuto Yumejima. There was no end to it. I'm so sorry if you are of Japanese descent. I have just butchered like 7 names, I'm sure. But the one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in the exact same way.
Okay, so just confirming what Byakuya said.
And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. Now, take a look at the next page, and you'll find more. An interesting tidbit. The next page, Ultimate Repeater.
There's more?
Oh no! I love how it's like murder cases of Genocide Jack, top
Top
secret.
secrets.
Profiling results. All of the crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or night.
Okay.
The most common time for killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student.
Okay, so,
Uh-oh.
well, all of us here are
I was gonna say,
students.
that's more credence to...
Yeah.
Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely that there were any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder.
Okay, which now points to with how Toko's reacting.
Maybe, because she was
Maybe,
like,
because she was like, I
won't
won't let
let
him
control.
take control. Yeah.
So, in other words,
the key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality.
Okay.
A split personality? Like the kind of thing you'd see on TV or in real... That's a thing that happens.
There's a thing that happens.
Maybe not in this world, it's fiction.
True, maybe not.
So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story.
Yeah, what else
This
has
one,
changed?
but this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up until now.
Is it?
Not
really, I don't think.
Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I'm dumb. I feel like my mind has gone numb. Nice.
Genocide Jack case file has been added to the truth bullet section of your hand.
Quite a lot for one truth bullet.
Quite a lot, yeah.
let's go.
All right, we should get going soon. Huh? Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we? Ah, wait, Byakuya! Are we done the investigation?
Maybe.
We've been investigating for a while.
We have, yeah.
As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up. Catch up?
Catch up.
Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Huh? Just all of a sudden like that?
I don't have time.
Come
to play
on,
with you.
enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time?
Kind of. You did ask.
You said.
Yeah, like.
Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye.
Well, you can't claim,
I was gonna say, this isn't you
responsibility.
now. And just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he asked me to join him, he'd cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. He'd ghosted me. At the same time, I'd uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack, he's the one that killed Chihiro.
Yeah.
And that murderous fiend is one of us.
Yeah.
But who is it? I have to find that out no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go one more time. Investigate one more time. Back to the crime scene. The girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others might have come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it.
Okay.
I need to find out everything I can.
Yes, great. Okay, there we go.
Do you want to just do it? Do you have time?
It is getting a little late, so I feel like this is maybe a
Dude,
good spot to...
If next episode is 20 minutes, I'm tacking it on. So either next time we'll finish the investigation, or next time, because in about 5 seconds you're gonna get more episode. But we are out of time to record for today, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, yes. But
Ooh.
I feel like next time we'll just do like the whole shebang, probably. Like we'll just
The whole trial will
we'll
be
just
one
do
episode.
that
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the trial. Like
So next time,
on another episode of GWASOM.
we find out Who died?
Who?
Thanks for watching. To keep on top of every new upload, subscribe to GWASOM and hit the bell so you never miss the action.